Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jennifer Hanno, and in today's video, I'm going to talk about some travel accessories that will make your next journey the best one yet. There's nothing I love better than shopping for little gadgets and things that will make my journey more comfortable, and I'm going to share 10 of those items with you in today's video. All of the items that I'm talking about will be listed in the description box below. Just click on the word more, and then you may need to click on it one more time, and the list will expand and you'll get the Amazon links for all of these items. Thanks for watching. So my upcoming trip is the one that I'm the most excited about, and I'm going to be traveling to Ireland and Scotland. It's going to be kind of a challenge to pack the things I need without overpacking because I'm going to have to think in terms of layers. So it's especially important that I have a really good carry-on. I am checking a bag this time, but for my carry-on, I think I've decided to use this cool colored backpack from Light Flight. So I absolutely love the color of this beautiful taupey color, which will go really well with my Monos suitcase and taupe. And I just love how light it is. It's beautiful. It's got little pockets in the front for me to keep my passport, and another pocket right here for you to keep your travel documents or things that you want to keep really close to you. Inside, it has a couple different compartments, two main compartments. One for you to put just about anything you want. I'm going to put a travel pillow and a little sweater in here. And then the back one, the one that is closest to your body, has a laptop situation for you to put your laptop, your iPad, any of your electronics in there. And in addition to that, it has a luggage strap in the back and also a zippered pocket back here. If you want to put cash or anything, your documents, perhaps even your passport, something you want to make absolutely sure that nobody's going to get to while you're wearing this backpack. I really love this one. It comes in a variety of different colors. This one was my favorite, but the black and some of the other colors were also a draw for me as well. I'll have this linked below, but this I think is going to be a backpack I'm going to be using for many years. Okay, so the next thing I want to talk to you about is something that is new for me. I'm really excited about this purchase. Now, because it is an overnight flight and I wear contact lenses, I needed something to make sure that I could have access to my glasses, but I might want to put my contact lenses on, might want to take them off when I'm sleeping, and then put them back in before I land. So I found this little makeup case. Now, this is a really neat buy, and it's intended, I know, for makeup, and you certainly can put makeup in here, but I decided that I was going to use it to store my contact solution. So I have a thing of contact solution here. I have some eye cream down here, some eye drops. These Lumify eye drops are wonderful for taking out any kind of redness. A contact case. The charger is in there because this is a mirror that lights up. So I thought that this would be a perfect situation for me to have on the plane. I can take my contact lenses out, put them in this little case, and when we land or when we get close to landing, I can take out this little case and put it on my tray table and put my lenses back in. I think I'm also going to have a hand sanitizer, a small thing of hand sanitizer that I'm going to put in here. I would obviously wash my hands first anyway. And I have a little bit of eyeliner that I put in this long one here because that is one thing that I really do need to look a little more alive. Now, if you don't like this, I did also find something else that was interesting. I'm going to opt for the one I just showed you this time, but I thought that this was an interesting situation here. This is a glasses case, okay? But as you open it up, you will see that you have a place to put your regular glasses. And then in the lower half of it, you have a little contact lens situation. There's a little lens case. There's a little bottle that you can use to fill it with saline solution. And these little tweezery things, which I never use, but some people like them. And there's all in this one little case. So if you don't need the makeup thing, or if you're looking for something for maybe a man in your life, this might be a really good purchase. Now, I went with the beige, but it came in several different colors, including some masculine colors. But I thought this was a really great idea because then your glasses and your contacts are all in this one case, and you can put it right in your carry-on. So the older I get, the harder those long flights are on the body. And I'm sure I'm not alone in this. And I usually do not travel with a travel pillow. I don't like how it takes up a lot of room in my carry-on. And generally speaking, I can just like bunch up my purse or my bag and rest my head on that. But for this flight, this is a long one and this is overnight. And so I invested in this top rated travel pillow here. And this one is fantastic. It has a lot of amazing reviews. But what's cool about it is that it's like very bendable, so you can kind of put it however you like it. You can put it around your neck if you need support for that. Some people kind of do this almost so that they can lean back and also have a little support on their chin. You can basically twist it in whatever way works best for you and your body and your needs. And then you can just clip it right back together here at the top. Now you can clip it onto a bag like your backpack or your suitcase, or if you have room inside your backpack, you can just slip it right inside. I don't think it's too oversized, which I really liked about this, and it's a really soft fabric. This another thing I really loved is that the fabric covering comes right off. You can unzip it and then you can wash it and it'll be fresh for the next time. So I'm really excited about that. But just in case you still arrive with aches and pains, which who doesn't, this is the most expensive thing that I'm going to show you today. And I thought about it for about a year before I finally decided I was going to take the plunge on Prime Day. And it is this Therabody mini travel Theragun. Now, if you are prone to tight muscles, which I am for sure, I love my massage gun. It really helps to get some of the knots out and it helps to keep me much more comfortable. But I'm certainly not going to be able to take that because that's pretty big. This is a smaller sized by Therabody. And I got it in this cute little rose gold taupey color, but it comes in a couple of different colors. And it comes with 3 different heads. This one is for knots and like trigger points. And then it's got a couple other ones that serve a slightly different purpose. And you charge it up and you've got a little thing you can use to get the knots out when you get there. And there's going to be a lot of traveling on this trip. So I think I might use this quite a lot. Now, this was a little more expensive than the other items. So this is definitely something that, you want to think about. Are you going to use it? Are you going to need it? I've already used it several times. I've been keeping it right like on my nightstand. And because it's so small and portable, it's always right there. And so I actually have been using it quite a bit rather than my bigger one. And I think I'm really going to like it. So a more expensive purchase. But if you are someone prone to some sore muscles, this might really work for you. So there are 2 things that I always keep with me personally with my carry-on. Even if I'm checking a bag, this stays in the bag that is underneath my seat so that I have access to it. And one of them is any kind of medication or pills that you might need. And then my makeup. I put all my makeup in my regular camera bag. So this right here is my favorite pill dispenser to travel with. And I actually really love it because I love the shape of it. I also love the aesthetic. I love this color here. But I like this long shape. Now, this will fit 7 pills for 7 days of travel, which I'm going to be gone for a little longer than that. So I'm going to have to double up some of the compartments, but that's okay. And you just basically use this little thing on the side to pull it out. And you can pull out as many as you need so that you can have all of your things. You can either organize it by day or maybe even by medication if you'd like, whatever you like to do. But I really do love this one because it's so small. It even fits right in the bottom of a purse, most purses, so you can even keep it there. That's my favorite. Now, my new makeup bag, and I am definitely, I keep buying makeup bags, and I need different ones for different times. But for this particular trip, I'm trying to go as minimalistically as I can. So I'm only taking the makeup that I really think I need, and I'm not going to worry too much about it. But I do love a good brush. I think that is the key to getting a good application. So this particular one, this is, I think, one of the only items that is not from Amazon. This is from a place called Beauty Pie. Beauty Pie offers amazing skincare and makeup items that are really much less expensive, and they feel really high end. So this is their newest makeup case. And what I loved about it is that inside you have a collection of brushes. Now, the brush heads, these are the exact same brushes that they sell in a full size. The only difference is they're shorter. They are not as long. So they fit really nicely in this little section, which I love, love, love. And then in the bottom section, you have a decent amount of room to keep your essentials. So I have my my foundation in a smaller size. I have my eyebrow pencil. I have got my small mascara, my eyeliner, some primer, and some blush and some eyeshadow. And that's all I'm really going to need on this trip. And that's all that I'm going to take. And it fits really nicely right in here, zipped up. And it's not that big. And so it fits really nicely in my backpack. So I love this. Now, just one more thing, well, actually, two more things, I think, in the beauty line. Let's talk perfume. I love perfume. And of course, you don't want to take your large perfume bottle anywhere because it could break or, spill in your suitcase and ruin things. Also, they're really expensive. So they now have these things on Amazon that are little perfume atomizers. So you can take the perfume out of your large full-size bottle and put a travel size amount in one like this. Now, this one came in a set of two. I gave the other one to my bestie travel partner. But this is a really pretty gold one that I just think is so classy and lovely. And so there's that one, but there's also a whole other set that I will link down below too. Here are 3 items from the set. They had this beautiful gold, favorite of mine, a chic black, and a really pretty pink. Also in this set were silver and a blue, and I think one other color, but like I said, I was sharing with my bestie, so she has those. But it's a really nice thing to have, so you can put your regular perfume into these. You don't have to buy another travel size of their favorite perfumes. You can just take them right out of the bottle and put them right in there. And then this next thing I think is something you're really going to like, probably as much as I do. I like to pull my hair back. And I have very thick, coarse hair, so I need a really strong clip that's going to hold it back. And, when you're leaning back on the plane, you don't want the claw clip sticking into the back of your head. As a matter of fact, some people say you really shouldn't even drive with them that way in case you had an accident. So let's take a look at these. These are flat. So as you put your hair up, when you lay back, you can't really even feel them in the back. Now I have this in this light beige with the kind of an animal print and this beautiful tortoise shell. So those are really some great ones. They come in I think 2 different sizes. So I need the larger size if I'm pulling up all of my hair. This is another option. This one right here is one that I have as well. And this one came in a set of I don't know, maybe 6 to 8 of them. And these are also really good. They hold back your hair really well and they lay flat in the back. So mostly flat in the back. So they're a little more comfortable. They're not as comfortable as this kind, but not too bad, not too bad. So those are just some beauty things that I think can really help your trip to be a lot better. Okay, we are almost at the end of this video, so let's talk jet lag. I know this is real. The pain is real. So there are a couple things that I have purchased to help me with this. One of them is this homeopathic jet lag prevention. This is actually says it's made in New Zealand, and it claims to be a homeopathic I don't know, they're pills that you can take. I don't really know much of the ingredients on the back. They all look like kind of supplements, and it's homeopathic, and it is supposed to help you prevent jet lag. So I'm going to try this. Also, though, I think a lot of jet lag happens because you are dehydrated too. And so I purchased some of these. These are from Flywell, and it says it is the world's most effective travel tonic. At least that's what the back of the bag says. And it gives you electrolytes, vitamins, and kind of a botanical powder that's really designed specifically for travelers to mix in with 10 to 16 ounces of water, mix thoroughly, and then take it so that I think you'll probably feel a lot better. I honestly think that electrolytes, anytime I drink anything with electrolytes, my body feels better. It helps prevent muscle cramping and muscle soreness as well. So I'm going to give these a try, and these are something that's going to be in my bag as well. So those 2 things are really important. Okay, and I have 3 more items to talk to you about today that are really important. They're not that exciting, but they're super important, I think. And probably the most important one is a power bank. Now, you don't want to be without power. You don't want to lose. I mean, we're so dependent upon our phones. And I think it's a real safety issue when you're traveling as well. It helps you find your way places. It helps you use your GPS, and it can help you if you're in any trouble. So I am going to be packing this power bank with me just in case I'm somewhere and I'm running out of power and I need this. So this is also available on Amazon, and I have a son-in-law who used this and highly recommended. Now, The next thing I want to talk to you about is really just, and this probably won't go in my carry-on, but I don't know about you, but when I go to wash my face at the end of the day when I'm traveling and I wash the makeup off, if you use a hand towel or a washcloth, you get makeup all over it. That's why I love these compressed facial sponges, which are so great to have. And they're so light. You can just put them right in your toiletry bag, and they really will help you to get the makeup off your face so that you don't get the towels all full of makeup. And then the last thing that I want to talk to you about are these deodorant wipes. Now, these are kind of a rose scented, and it's by do.well, so it'll all be linked below. And there's like 50 of them in this box. But I think, you'll take some out. I put some in my carry-on just in case you need a little bit of freshening up before you land. Those things are like really important to me, and they're just little packets, so it's a little thing, but it might make you help feel a lot more like yourself when you finally land. Okay, so that is all that I have for today. So thank you for watching this video. I really hope that you found some items that will make your next trip really enjoyable. I'm pretty happy with the things that I've chosen, and I hope I've made some great choices. Once again, these items are listed in the description box below. If you want to shop them, reach out. If you have any questions about anything, I would love to hear from you. And if you did like this video, I hope that you'll consider subscribing, liking, commenting. All of those things are so helpful for channel providers to help get your content out there. So I would really appreciate that. And also, I want to point out that in a few days, I am going to do the fashion version of my travel video, and I'm going to be going through the pieces that I'm going to take with me on my 10-day trip to Ireland and Scotland. I've been thinking a lot about the best choices to make that will help it so that I'm not overpacking, but I have lots of different options and lots of different layers for that very unpredictable weather in the UK. Thanks for watching. I hope you'll join me for the next one.